Club Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Minnesota State Colleges and Universities. Minnesota State Week.
The Wolves host the Nuggets in Game 6 tomorrow night at 7:30. Presented on The Fan by Scar Audio on the home of the Wolves, iHeartRadio, and KFAN.
Exactly. That's right. You're going to watch it because we're about to do some gambling on some golf here. My main man, Kevin Gorg, is here. Hi,
yes.
buddy.
Hi, KG.
Good
What's up,
morning,
Gorgie?
guys. How we doing?
K-Train, how you doing, brother?
Man.
Doing great, Pear Bear.
Over there, we got Mark Parrish. We got Mark Rosen. Rosie, we got a movie trailer you're going to want to watch.
Oh, my God. Does that movie look
It
good?
looks good, doesn't it? I just
Which
happened
one?
to find
That
it.
Thelma.
Looked
It's
amazing.
called Thelma. It's about this
The
grandma.
lady who makes the cookies?
Yes. June Squibb.
Oh, she's so funny.
Richard
She's so
Roundtree.
good.
I know. On June 21st, she's a grandma who gets scammed on the Facebook. You know, I showed on the phone. You know, one of those things where they say your grandson's been kidnapped if you don't pay us $10,000, that
Right.
kind of thing. And then she decides to get revenge, and it looks freaking great.
Oh,
Gorg and I
cool.
we're gonna go start standing in
Love it.
line today.
We just watched the trailer. I'm so disappointed it's not out for another month.
I know.
Oh, that's no good.
Looks good.
All right.
So there you go. Be ready for that. But right now, you're going to want to turn on the KFN.com/watch and take a look at us. As
Tommy's already exercising.
Oh,
Sweating
God.
like
Remember
crazy.
how sweaty he was last time?
Look at him now. He's
Oh,
sweating
yeah, he's
again.
trying
Oh.
to do
I
it.
didn't get
Lawyer
it right. Hold on,
Lambert's
getting
sweating. Why is that, Hawk?
there. Well, let me tell you.
Oh, my God.
Look at Tommy.
Drenched.
I'm surprised he's got any
dripping.
liquids left in his body.
My God.
How many do we have today, boys?
Hang on.
Like 12 or
I
13.
think 12 or 13.
Thomas
yeah.
is on the treadmill.
I think we basically just lost Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Lieber's not in, huh?
No,
Ben had the
he's
first
done.
pick
yeah.
last time, right?
Yeah,
Right.
he's done.
We have 14.
What happened to him?
14.
He doesn't want to do it. And then we tried to guilt him into it, and then he got crabby, and then Zach brought up the 09 championship game, and then he slapped
my
Zach.
Is it possible?
Wow.
Just hear me out.
Wow.
Is it possible Ben's going through some financial issues? Maybe
No
at
chance.
No.
I mean,
Thanks, sweetie.
home? No wonder.
I doubt it. He's very smart.
Yeah, I don't think
We all
he's,
wish
I
we
don't
were
think
like
that's
him.
issue.
Gorgomatic?
And he's working, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Kentucky Derby happened.
Oh, was that awesome? Oh,
I know. How close was that?
that's
Incredible,
great.
right?
Mile and
Yeah.
a quarter, 20 horses, and 3 of them come down to the wire together. That's what you hope for in a race like that. So that was fun. We got the Preakness this Saturday, opening night at Canterbury as well this Saturday. So looking forward to all that.
Look at that. And you guys have Night Ranger coming in for a concert.
Yes,
this
we
year,
do.
too.
And 38
And
special.
38 special,
Come
I
on.
know.
Come on.
How
Night
about
Ranger would be a good name for a horse.
It would, actually.
it? That probably has been.
So would Wildfire.
Hey,
Let's
look
name
at
horses.
Marzi. She's got her
She's
Blinks.
up.
her blinks.
Yeah, the
She's gonna-
readers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she's
she
got
can-
him going.
There she goes. It's her superpower. Oh,
Don't worry, we all do it.
You're not gonna do your jump back thing when you put it in?
She can't see me.
I can only see me, so oh.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Marnes, your basketball team sucks, not the Lynx, the
The
other
Lynx
team.
won.
The Lynx win, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game I was covering last night. I was following the Timberwolves. I didn't see any of it, but I saw some highlights. That doesn't mean we're done.
It doesn't
We
mean we're
could
done.
very well win tomorrow night and force a game 7, and then
Thank you.
we don't know.
That's
It
what
is
Hawk's
not
been
over.
saying.
We're not done. I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
How?
Yeah, how?
Oh.
It
All
doesn't
right, should we
matter.
gamble on some golf?
Yeah, let's talk
go.
golf.
Distract
Let's go.
ourselves
Johnny
from
Bones is
garbage
ready.
basketball.
My lovely lawyer Lambert, luscious lawyer Lambert.
Jeez.
Barney Glarnar, Tommy Olson's on the treadmill.
He's like half the show's lawyer.
Yeah, that's right.
More than half.
It's so true.
Yeah,
Yeah, good point.
yeah. So we're ready, man.
Luscious lawyer. Yeah, you've Googled that.
So we have 3 people on the board right now. Why is that?
Because
They're
they're
the first
spinning
pick.
for the first overall pick. These are the people that were the
Oh,
last
okay.
3 picks in the last one. So it's Carly Zucker, Mike Mussman, and Zach Halverson. This is essentially the NBA draft lottery. All 3 have a 33.33333% chance of winning
That's right.
the number 1 overall pick. The other 2, though, just go back in the hopper. So they're not guaranteed to stay in the top 3. They just have a crack at number 1. Everybody else goes back into the hopper. And again, Scotty Scheffler, not available. He is, until things dramatically change, he is the permanent ghost. At some point when either he falls back or if somebody else gets competitive, we can change that. But for the foreseeable future, I don't care how many people complain on Twitter.
4-1.
Right. That's preposterous. He is the permanent ghost until we say otherwise.
Okay.
Yep.
I
agree.
Gorg.
Oh.
All right. We'll get her in a sec. Gorg, there are cuts in this tournament, correct?
Of course.
Yeah, there is
Okay.
a cut. I think it's top 70 in ties because it's the biggest field of all the majors. So it's a giant field. And, Koepka, or excuse me, not Rory's 7-1. So you've got
7-1.
how things have changed. Remember the Masters? Nobody wanted Rory during this draft. And likely the person that wins this spin is looking for Rory McIlroy. And I guess the question is, divorce, is it good for a guy's golf game? Because when Rory broke off his engagement back in 2014, he rattled off 3 wins and 4 starts.
He won last week.
He's won 2 in a row, and he just filed for divorce. So no one celebrates that type of situation, but he's playing great golf
How'd it
during
work
this
out for Tiger?
process. Well, that's a whole different deal.
Well, I mean, Sauce got worse at golf.
Yeah, but
Impossible.
Perry and I played like every day.
Yep.
Yep.
So there are cuts. So the $25 extra goes into the pool if your golfer does not make the cut. The cut money goes to whoever finishes second. Third place gets their money back and not a cent more, not a cent less. Winner gets $100 from everybody unless your golfer wins the whole tournament. Then they get $200 a person.
That's right.
And the whole bet outside of hole-in-one wins, right? That is not wiped away if Scheffler wins. The whole bet otherwise gets wiped away. Yet, no one is yet to hit a hole-in-one.
Right.
No,
It's gonna happen.
Of course.
Should.
It looks like we haven't gotten Carly yet. I texted her. She hadn't texted back. So it looks like we're going without her, guys. We got to
Right.
spin.
Oh,
So
man.
the top pick's either going to be Meester Mussman or Meester
boy.
Bonus.
Well,
Yes, please.
well,
This is going to be a bad beat for Carly if she's the number one pick and not on the phone.
Yeah.
But, hey.
She did text back. She texted the group and said she has school stuff this morning and she's out. And
Oh, she is
apologized.
out. I didn't see that.
What
okay.
text are
She's
you
out.
on?
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
Is it
I-
lovely ladies?
Maybe she just texted me. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
she did because she did not text the gurt. But that's fine. Okay, so Carly's off the board.
Okay,
Full
there you
advantage,
go.
Zach and Muss.
That's right.
Well, there you go.
Now it's 50-50. Zach,
Let's
are you
go.
ready?
What in the sweet
This is
hell's
working
going
out
on?
well for you, Zach.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm texting Mussman right now. You know what?
Is this a Tanya Harding situation? Did he take these two out so he can have the number
I
one
don't
pick
know.
and just draft Victor Hovland and not care about the golf? Just hope he takes his shirt off.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Hovland, huge on the message boards.
Is he
Not that I would know.
Is that right?
Zacho? Oh, yeah.
Is Muss not there?
He's not there, so it looks like Zacho gets the
Then
first
Zacho
pick.
gets the number
mean,
one
Wow,
pick.
how
I mean,
about that?
Process
it
elimination.
feels rigged, but there's no other way to do it.
There's no
No.
other way to do it.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
has
He's
to
the
be
only one there.
done.
He's the
All
only
right.
Oh.
one there.
Zacho Directo. And
Go
rest,
ahead,
rest in
Zacho.
peace, Mike Mussman.
That's okay.
Ain't no big deal.
You didn't send them the link.
No
Rory.
chance. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He
Yeah.
forgot to send the link.
Genius. Well played.
I don't know. We got to hurry because Tommy's on the treadmill. He's going to die. He's sweating. Look at you. No, just go. It's okay. Let's
Yeah,
just do
go
it.
ahead, Zach.
Yeah,
Yes,
man,
go.
just do the
Yeah.
pick.
Pick
Zacho.
one. Pick one goes to Zach. So much for the spin in the wheel.
You booze, you lose, Mussman.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garage beers.
That's evergreen.
I'm not, oh.
His name is Rory.
McIlroy?
Yeah, Roy.
Gorg, your thoughts?
Great pick. He's won here. The last time they played the major at Valhalla, that was Rory's title. His last major championship, by the way. But he comes in red hot, like the Ghost, Scotty Scheffler. He's won his last 2 starts. So, yeah, great pick.
All right, the actual wheel now is everybody else, not named Zach Halverson.
Yeah, so we
Sauce,
lost
what we cheering for in the spin?
anybody but Corey.
Got it.
Even Satan doesn't want Corey.
That is not true. I know that for a fact.
Tommy,
Spin that wheel.
Oh,
It's okay,
Diesel's
Zacho.
up.
You're doing all the
Yeah,
work.
you're
Why
doing
can't
all the work.
Diesel
You're doing
join
great,
us?
buddy.
He's at a work conference.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Tommy's.
Oh, my God. Now Tommy's lifting weights.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's his test.
He's doing squats.
Why is he
Yeah.
doing that?
Because he wanted us to see those short
He is
shorts.
doing squats. Looks
And
like
it's-
Johnny Bones
Johnny
gets to
Bones.
go in second. John Bonus.
Hi, Johnny Bones Farm.
Hi, kids. How we doing?
Hi, Bonus. Good. How are you?
Congratulations.
Good. Ah, boy. I think we got to go Kepka.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
Brooks
Kepka.
Gorgie.
Yeah, that's the right pick. Like the two aforementioned golfers, comes in hot. He won the most recent live event.
Oh boy,
He's the defending
winning
champion.
a putt contest.
Yeah,
Oh,
but this is a big money golfer that's in good form. So I have to think that Brooks will be there come Sunday in the hunt.
Why is
I'll,
Robbie
I'll send you guys my Venmo number.
He might be distracted with the Panthers in the playoffs right now, though.
Kepka?
He's a huge Panther fan.
He is a big Panther fan.
is he really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
That's an Anthony LaPanta reference.
No, it's not.
That's a different kind of Panther.
Way different kind of.
Gotcha.
Zach up.
Wait, did we forget Robbie?
Robbie has to be on the wheel.
He is. He's on there.
Who the hell is Robbie
Yeah,
Rosenhaus?
good question.
Get her done. Spin that wheel.
Come on, Robbie.
Come on now.
Anybody but Corey. Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Rosen.
Every-
Rosen. Oh, man, you're going to be forced to pick somebody really good.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go off the chart this time.
Ooh.
I'm sick and tired of taking the Shoffleys and the Roms.
I know it. I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to honestly. I'm taking a flyer. I'm taking Ludwig Oberg, whatever his name is.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So let me
Only the
get
fourth
this
best
straight.
guy.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
so
am
you're
way
going way
off.
off the
Way
radar
off
with
the
the
board,
fourth
Rosie.
betting
Yeah.
favorite. Give me a
Well,
break.
Come
Way off
on,
the
he's
board.
never won.
Rosie, I'm on your side.
Oberg, is that how you pronounce his
Oberg,
name?
yep.
Okay.
Oh, Hawk's never heard of him.
It's spelled with an A, but it's
Listen,
pronounced with an O.
listen. I like the pick, but don't lead us with you're going to go way
Yeah,
off the
get him,
reservation
Yeah.
and then pick a guy that's 16-1.
Yeah, get him,
Stop.
Gorgie.
Well, no one else would have picked him
That's
this
right,
high.
Rosie.
I would have.
Really?
Yeah, I would have.
Really?
I already
course.
have a ticket on him because when we were in
Same
Vegas.
here.
kidding.
Oh,
Same
the kid's
here.
legit.
Guy's a
Oh,
stud.
yeah.
The
He's
guy
a
is.
stud.
I want him to win.
All right.
And you want him.
All right. Well,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
Now I feel better about my
Cash those
I was
Well
tickets.
gonna-
done, Rosie.
Way
All
off the
right.
radar.
See, Way off the
Hawk's
radar.
on. Yeah, way off. I'm going to go off the radar. I'm going to take Xander Shoffley.
You didn't get
Okay,
picked
my
yet.
humor is terrible. Even my dad's.
You're just not realizing that?
Even my dad's not laughing.
He is
not.
too.
He's
He's
just
shaking his head.
disappointed.
Oh, he's waiting for a joke.
And here it
Anybody
comes.
but Corey.
Here it comes. We're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning.
That's going to be Lawyer
Oh,
Lambert.
Hawk's daddy.
Also,
Hey!
who seems to pick pretty high almost always. Hi, Jeff.
Let's just
Hi.
Whoa.
I'm going to wait for
Millie.
Millie's pick.
Yep.
I am going to go way off the board.
Really?
Get
Oh.
it done.
I'm going with JT.
I love
What?
it.
What?
I love
Wow.
Wow.
Huh?
it. I love that pick.
Great
50 to 1 on DraftKings.
Now that
Thank you.
to me is going off the radar and
Yes.
being a little contrarian. And by the way, he's a Louisville native. He's won 2 PGAs and he's showing signs of being back in form. I hope he wins. I really hope he wins. I've got a little ticket on him at 48 to 1, and I love Justin Thomas.
Zach,
Thank
your
you,
thoughts?
Gord. All right, guys.
Best pick ever.
Well done,
Yeah.
Lucius.
That was
All right,
sneaky.
Rory off the board,
There he
Koepka off
goes.
the board, Oberg off the board, and JT off the board. Pick
Anybody
number
but
5.
Corey.
Okay, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. The wheel is spinning.
Tommy's working out.
I know.
It's going to be close. Holds on.
Robbie.
Rosenhaus. All right, so Brett is picking for Robbie. Robbie gave him a list. I guess we're
Hi,
going to
guys. I'm
allow this.
selecting.
Hi, Brett.
Brett.
He is going to do the smart thing and take Xander Shoffley.
All right, he's going with the chalk. Xander Shoffley goes 5th. Okay, spin it again. Nope.
What do you think of that pick there, Gorgo?
I think he'll finish in the top 20. I don't think he'll win.
Okay.
That's who he is.
Yep, he collapses. He can't make 3 to 4 foot putts. He collapses and overthinks everything.
He's a hell of a player, and he'll be in the mix,
when
but
it
he
come-
won't win.
Correct.
Hmm.
God, Gorg, you and I should do a podcast.
We should.
We're spinning.
I should go
Anybody,
bet more
just
money.
call it anybody but Corey.
It looks like it's going to be me or you, Sauce, and it's going to be
Saucer.
you,
Yeah.
Sauce.
Man,
What I got there, Sausage?
man.
You got sniped.
Come on, Scooch.
I'm going to go off the board.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm taking John Rahm. I have to. He's too valuable at the 6th or 5th pick or whatever we're at. I'm taking John Rahm. He's got the game. John Rahm can win. I'll take John Rahm. Gorg.
100% agree. Like,
Okay, thank
you had to pick him at this
Yeah, you
spot
have to.
because of the value. This is a guy that should be the 2nd or 3rd betting favorite. You're getting him 6th. Yes, this is the right play.
Fine.
Anybody but Corey. That's going to be mine and Gorg's podcast.
Spin that wheel.
We're going to talk about hockey.
Spin that wheel. The sport?
No, you, Daddy.
Oh.
That looks like it's going to be Marnie.
Marnie.
Gellner. Yeah, it holds on. Marnie picks 7th. Hi, Marnes.
Hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick with just the next betting favorite. I'm not gonna get cute, not gonna get fancy. I'll go Joaquin Neiman.
I'm going to go Neiman.
You take him a lot.
Wow.
Gorg, your thoughts on
This
Joaquin?
is where I get picked.
This guy has a ton of talent. It's just like all these guys on the live, we just haven't seen them. So we're hearing great things, right? Like this, they keep talking about how good this guy is playing. He's won big tournaments. He won at Riviera when we last saw him on the PGA Tour. He's young, hits it a mile, hits it straight. So yeah, I think it's a great pick. I just haven't seen him golf because I don't watch live.
Yeah.
No one does.
Nobody. I don't know how it's still a thing.
All right, Zacho, spin it. Pick number 8 goes to...
Anybody but Corey. Anybody. Oh, there goes Corey.
It'll be Christopher Allen.
Yeah, Hawks.
Oh. All right.
Take Corey's guy.
I'm going to go way off the board.
Yep.
You want me to take Corey's guy?
Yeah. You don't know who that is.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah,
I think I do. I think it's Colin Morikawa.
I won't be offended either way. I have a ticket on him in Vegas as well.
you're
I
so
will
good
take
at
Colin
gambling.
Morikawa.
Yeah, good
That's
pick.
right.
Attaboy.
Colin Morikawa.
Colin for life.
What do you
Gorgie?
think, Gorgie?
Best player on the board right
Thank
now.
you.
Guy that's won the PGA. Love the pick. Love it.
Thank you. Good. Let's go, me.
Yeah, good job, Hogs.
Oh, you.
Let's go.
Good job, Hogs.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go.
Up next is...
And I think I would have doubled down and just taken Colin just for the value at that pick anyway. All right, I have it between 2. Who am I going to go with here? This guy burned me last time. I'm going to go way off the board.
Yep.
Love it.
How far off?
All the way off.
Yeah, good
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
I'll take Victor Hovland.
He
He was
Come
so
on.
bad last
You had
tournament.
to do it
He's-
because Hawk did it to you.
Yeah, he was terrible last the
Gorgie?
Masters.
I know, but I really want.
I can't figure this guy out because he looks like a player that's going to win multiple major championships. He had that great year last year. He's been a mess this year, but he did show signs over the weekend last week at an elevated event that his game was maybe coming around. The thing I worry about with him is his short game on this golf course. You're going to have to hit a lot of greens. This guy can win. I mean, this guy is a stud. He's just been way off the rails this year.
Yeah. That's a great breakdown.
Yeah,
Last
man.
year he was he was on fire. He couldn't lose. And now he's just hideous.
Been bad.
If there's one consolation to Corey getting that pick, he is now not in the running for the next, the top pick in the next.
Yeah, take that,
Hey,
Corey.
way to go,
Yes.
So the
Tommers.
number 1 pick in the next major will be
Hey.
between Tommy Parrish and Kevin
The
Gorg.
U.S.
Ooh.
Open.
That's great.
U.S. Open.
Great news.
They will be in the
So
lottery
excited.
in a month.
And we'll show up, unlike
Yeah.
Carly
I'll
and
be
Muss.
here.
That's embarrassing.
Man.
That's the
Muss.
deal.
Where's Muss?
He
We don't
passed
know.
away.
We better
In
check
his
on
garage.
him. Wellness check. I was at the Aquarius event a couple of weeks ago that Saucy and I went to.
Yeah.
And there was a lovely lady who came up to me and said that she works out at the same gym that Tommy works out at, and said he always looks like that, as sweaty as he is right now.
He's very sweaty.
Even when he just walked in. Look at you dripping from your chin and your
Jeez,
nose.
I've never, not once, it doesn't matter, insert joke here.
Yeah.
Never once have I sweat like that in my entire life. It looks like you just got out of the shower.
It
Look
does.
at him.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling to sweat like that.
He's wearing a sweatshirt.
Yeah, he's
'cause he
trying
wants
to
to
sweat
sweat.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It
It's
feels
like he's in the
good.
sauna, like he's
Put your hands down.
trying to cut weight.
It looks like he just did the ice bucket challenge. Remember that bit?
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
Are you going for
He's
the Elvis
young
hair
and
look?
he's got to burn some stuff off from last night, is my guess.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Does it smell like tequila?
Yeah.
coming out of your- yeah,
Probably.
Right.
All right, Zacho, let's
that
spin it
wheel,
for number
Zacho.
10.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Hello. Up the wheel is spinning.
Pick 10 goes to Tommy
Speak of the
Olson.
Oh,
Tio.
Tommers.
Tommy.
Hey, gang.
Hey, gang!
Hi, Tommers. You look great.
Hi, Theo.
Thank you. That the girl's name's Darla, and she said to say hi, Hawk.
Yeah, she's cute. I like her.
Great gal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Bryson.
Bryson.
Man, he's made a big comeback.
I like the Elvis hair on you. You should think about keeping that.
Huh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys, I'm actually dying. I got to finish this. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
I see it, too.
Bye.
Man, that is
like he is dying.
lot of sweat.
It is.
My God.
He's wearing 8
You had
layers.
a lot of fun last night.
Yeah. I like sweating like that. It's good. I remember doing that back
Yes.
in the day.
Going to sauna.
I crave it every now and
There's
then.
2 left. Gorgo
Yep.
and Pero.
Gorg always gets a bad. Gorg,
I know.
Go, when you get your pick, go way off the board and take Tiger in his prime.
Yes. Yeah. I just got snapped. I was hoping that Bryson would fall, but that was the guy I wanted.
Okay.
Let's do this. Spin that wheel.
All right, pick 11 goes to either Parrish or Gorg, and it goes to that's Kevin Gorg. Kevin Gorg. So Parrish will pick
my
last.
goodness.
It never
KG.
even came close.
No,
Not even
not
close.
I'm going to go with one of my favorite guys on the tour that has yet to break through in a major, but I think he will at some point, and that is Max Homa.
Hey.
Good
Kinda
pick.
who I was
What do you
hoping
think of that pick?
Yeah.
I think it's the best of what's left, and I avoided Patrick Cantlay, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh, he's awful.
I had, I was sweating Homa so bad in that last one. I thought he had a
I
shot.
wanted him
I
to
had
win.
a ticket on him,
Yeah.
and then he just couldn't get it.
Couldn't get over the hump, but he's getting better, you know?
Yeah. Parrish.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, did I win? Okay.
Did I win?
There's still a lot of good choices. There's 4 or 5 guys that you shouldn't be super pissed about
I'll
getting.
take Clark.
Yeah,
When I'm
that's one of
Clark.
them.
Yeah.
Best guy available by
I
far.
almost took him
That's
ninth.
good.
That was the other. It was either Victor or Clark. But yeah, why not
He's
take
so
Wyndham
steady.
Clark?
Yeah.
Hits it a mile. Won his first major last year. Another guy that's just so likable, right? You look at this guy, lost his mom. They were super close. The way he handles himself on the golf course, he is a player I can root for. So good pick by Perry.
Nice job,
you.
Perry.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That literally didn't come anywhere near me. I
I
didn't
know.
even have a
Didn't even slow
hope
down
or
on you at
anything,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Right.
There we
Well,
go.
there you go. The golf picks are in.
Here
Let's do this. Should I just give you my money now?
Let's go, Wyndham.
Let's
Starts
get a
tomorrow.
hole in one. I don't even
Yeah.
care if I have to
I'm
pay.
kind
yeah.
of surprised
Good call.
we
Let's
haven't
get
got one of
in
those
there.
yet.
$25 a person
Yeah.
if your golfer at any point in the weekend hits a hole in
We have
one.
not had one.
How about nobody took DJ? Nobody took Hideki Matsuyama.
Cam Young.
Yeah.
Sam
Cameron
Burns.
Smith.
Kind of the cams I was kind of looking at, man.
Nobody took
Same.
Spieth. Yeah, did you say that, Corey?
Oh, Willie
He's
Z.
even on the list.
Yeah,
Willie Z. Although, how about if you're Will Zalatoris and you get to that tee box on Thursday morning? On one side of the tee box, you've got Spider-Man, Camilo Villegas getting ready to shoot his 83. On the other side, you've got Patrick Cantlay ready for his 6-hour round. What a torture chamber that's going to be.
I wouldn't play. I'd say thank you.
Turn around in
Bye.
WD. It's
Slow
like,
golf is bad golf.
Come
Don't
on,
play
man.
slow golf.
The Wolves lost last night to the Denver Nuggets, 112-97. Got ugly there in the second half after the Wolves took an early second half lead, and then it got really, really ugly after that. Was it almost a 20-point lead?
Yeah.
18, I think, maybe. Maybe. Did it get to 20?
I don't know.
Felt like it was it
not-
98-80? Was that the biggest lead they got? It doesn't matter. Either way, they lost by 15. Game 6 tomorrow at Target Center. Make or break for the Timberwolves.
7:30 start, right? Yeah.
I believe that is the correct
Weird
answer.
start time.
And by the way, Jets will battle your Minnesota Vikings in London October 6th.
Yes, can't wait.
That's right. So that is new this morning. The rest of the schedule comes out today. And what's going on, Saucy?
Nordo and I are on 6:30 to 7:30 tonight with the schedule release. Thanks to our friends at 7th Avenue P.
Headlines and more after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
There's a place that. It's your Wolves play of the day, presented by Kaufman Roofing. Kaufman Roofing on the audio home of the Wolves, iHeartRadio, and KFAN, The Fan.
For more information about contests on this station, go to kfan.com/rules.
Summit Racing has the parts and accessories to keep your ride summer road trip ready. Choose from millions of parts in stock. Shop summitracing.com. Use promo code RADIO for $10 off an order of $100 or more. Exclusions apply. Offer ends June 2nd, 2024.
April showers bring wet basements. Standard Water Control is the waterproofing foundation repair and sump pump expert since 1977. Installation, service, and repair for all wet basement issues. Peace of mind starting at just $199. Visit standardwater.com for details. Standardwater.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TI Casino. TICasino.com. You could go see wrestling this weekend. There's a golf expo this weekend. You can find out more information at TICasino.com. That's TICasino.com. And, of course, they have a summer concert series. I don't know if you've ever been to either a comedy show at the outdoor amphitheater or concerts, but, man, that's a ton of space out there. They can fit a ton of people out there, which is super fun. So if you want to go see Creed this summer, you could see them with 3 Doors Down in Finger 11, TICasino.com. And I would argue book a hotel room as well. Make a weekend out of it. Start thinking ahead to this weekend. Go get a room at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. It's TICasino.com. You could go play slots, bingo, blackjack. Again, go to that golf expo on Saturday or the wrestling event on Saturday night. Lots to do this upcoming weekend. They also have a water park and a bowling alley and tons of food options as well, like Tito's Steakhouse. You can book a table right now at TICasino.com. The Trade Winds Buffet on the weekend as well. It's Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TI.
Miss out on tickets to Game 6 tonight? Come on down to Smash Park in Roseville for the KFAN Game 6 watch party and hang out with Zacho from 6:30 to 10. You'll get a chance to win gift cards and a private party for you and your friends. Must be present to win. Join us for Game 6 tonight, 6:30 to 10 at Smash Park in Roseville.
Hey, this is Jeremy with Unique Classic Cars in Mankato. Do you currently have a classic or muscle car, but maybe it hasn't been on the road for a few years because it needs some work? Maybe it needs a complete restoration. Either way, we can help. Call 507-386-1726 or go to uniqueclassiccars.com.
Zach Halverson here for Sleeper Picks. It's NBA playoffs time, and it is the perfect time to get the Sleeper Picks app. Sleeper Picks is a super fun fantasy game where you can win real money. Just pick more or less than at least 2 of your favorite players' stats, and if you're right, you win. With Sleeper, there are tons of picks like three-pointers, rebounds, steals, and blocks. Sleeper even has alternate picks, so if you feel better about your player scoring 15 points than 20, you can take that pick instead. But if you think your guy's about to go off, you can take more than 25 for an even bigger payout. And check this out. If you're new to Sleeper, they'll even match your first deposit up to $500. Just download the Sleeper app and use promo code KFAN. If you haven't explored the Sleeper app, it's worth a few minutes. They got scores, a sports-dedicated news feed for updates, and even tools so you can do research for dynasty leagues. So make those fantasy sports moments even bigger. Download Sleeper today and unlock one of the fastest-growing fantasy sports apps in the world. And don't forget to use the code KFAN for up to $500 match on your first deposit. That's promo code KFAN. Must be at least 18 years old. Promo code, location, and other restrictions apply. See terms of use for details. Please play responsibly. Call 1-800-426-2537 for help.
Hey, it's Paul Allen with 2 reasons why you should upgrade your windows and doors with Renewal by Andersen. 1, their Acclaim windows are made with their Fibrex composite material. It's twice as strong as vinyl and way more beautiful. And 2, their brand new ensemble entry doors can enhance your home's curb appeal, comfort, and security. Now, during their Memorial Day sales event, save 20% on all windows and doors. Plus, get $500 off your entire project when you buy 4 or more units. Affordable payment options are available, and May is Military Appreciation Month at Renewal by Andersen. Past and present military members receive an added special discount. Offer ends May 31st. Call 651-240-1010, 651-240-1010. That's 651-240-1010. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for additional details.
Get 15% off right now with Sauce 15 at chillboys.com, the most comfortable underwear in the world.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Saucer. Yeah, what are you doing, Hook?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, buddy. Did you see that the GameStop database shows there's a Heisman version of the college football 25 game coming out for $150?
Yeah. All the
what does that mean?
Meaning that you'll probably get it a couple days early.
Yeah.
It's probably got like 7 or 8 things that the normal version doesn't do.
Right.
And a lot of people will
I will pay for that.
Yeah, so will I.
Yeah.
I probably will,
I
too.
buy about 2 or 3 video games a year at most.
Yeah.
I will pay extra to get it early. I can't wait for that game.
It's, what, 2 months?
I don't know how long it'll take to play it.
No, doesn't it come out in 2 months?
Probably. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Gorgo's still here, by the way, saying hi.
Hi, Kevin Gorg.
He and
hi.
I just listened to this. Check this out. Have you ever heard such thing? Hi, Rosie and Parrish as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi.
A 50-foot yacht is below
Whoa.
the water. I guess it's still in the water.
Mm-hmm.
the level of the top of the water. You get my point.
Yeah, it's done.
How long is this boat?
50 foot.
That's a huge bitch.
You know what else was a huge bitch? The Orcas that took it down.
Wow.
The attack happened Sunday, the latest in a number of Orca attacks on boats since 2020. The boat was 15 miles off the coast of Morocco when orcas started ramming it. 2 people on board were rescued, but the boat couldn't be saved. I'm Michael Campbell.
Yeah,
Orcas win every time.
This is exactly like the Raptors in the beginning of Jurassic Park. They've just been testing the fence for weaknesses, and now the orcas realize, why are we letting these humans survive? And they're just going to start taking us down one by one. Look, the great Richard Oaknick once said, if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. And he was referencing great white sharks in the ocean, that's their territory, not ours. We shouldn't go swimming or surfing. We deserve to be eaten. I feel this is the same thing. Right, the orcas are saying, get back on land, you dumbasses. This is our territory.
Definitely
I
their
do wonder why
territory,
they attacked the boats.
It is
I wonder what they're trying to
happening
get.
all of a sudden. I don't get it.
Like, what did that boat do to you?
It has nothing to do with the person on the boat. It's just the boat.
Or
Maybe they just-
Fishing, it's,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they sent out a memo and just said, let's all coordinate and fight back.
Yeah, this is our time. Their time is
And they're
over.
the muscle. The
over.
orcas are the muscle.
They channeled the Herb Brooks. Got
That's
it.
right, yep. Every one you fishes.
Everyone, yeah.
Think of how the great white shark
born
looks
to be
like.
hockey
It is, as Jaws once said, an eating, killing, whatever, eating,
guy
sleeping,
from-
killing machine or whatever it is. The great white shark fears nothing except for the orca. Think of that. Swimming around, not a care in the world. Orcas show up and those things crap their pants.
Maybe the orcas thought there was a shark in that boat.
Yeah, maybe.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, real quick before I forget, our friends in Tiger Lily Gold won a CMA.
Oh, hell yeah.
How about that,
Wow.
man? That's cool, isn't it?
Congratulations,
North Dakota
ladies.
country music duo Tiger Lily Gold has won its first Academy of Country Music Award. The duo consists of Hazen natives, Krista and Kendra, I forget how you say it, anyway, and the sisters have won a new duo or group of the year at the CMAs. How about that? Congratulations, ladies.
Duh.
Well done.
Very cool. Marnie, you'll be very happy about
Yeah,
that.
she will be.
Okay.
When she stops drinking.
Yep.
Wow, Marnie's
Yeah.
drinking?
Oh, should have seen her.
Jeez.
I know. That's what I said.
A long night.
Yeah, she was upset about the Wolves.
Can't blame you. That game sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yep.
Now it's time for headlines.
All right. Brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. You can go solar if you want to get turned on.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And gets it. You go solar with my friends at Wolf River Electric. Go get
Touch
those
it.
solar panels and save some money.
Touch it.
All right, let's start with at least Hawk's favorite subject.
Ooh, pornography.
Pretty close.
What?
The portal. And I don't mean the transfer portal. There's a portal between Dublin and New York.
Oh, I
it's an
saw
art
this.
installation. It's basically a giant, it looks like maybe concrete, but it's like a giant circle with a 24-hour live stream of each city. So if you're in Dublin, you look through the portal and see people in New York City waving back and saying hi, and then people in New York are constantly looking into the portal like it's Stargate to Dublin, Ireland. What a cute idea, right?
Sure.
Seems fun.
What a nice idea.
Or else just go on your computer.
I saw part of this.
Until some gal
Yeah.
from OnlyFans who probably fights gravity on a daily basis flashed you know what, and now the portal has been shut down and they're trying to figure out how do we stop people from exposing themselves through the portal.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Let them show them.
Oh, that's what a lot of people on Twitter said was, wow, this took less than a week for some gal to flash them, and now they're shutting it down until they figure out what's going on.
Well, what a surprise.
And, of course, it's genius for her because now she's getting more clicks because everybody's trying to go to her OnlyFans page and figure out what the front looks like because most of the video is shot from the back.
And by the way,
unless you're in the other side of the portal, right? I guess that pays to be on the other side of the portal.
if you if you're wondering, you do want to do some research.
My guess is you know somebody who did.
I have a friend who took a look-see just out of curiosity and said, well done, God. You did good with those.
Well done.
That's what your friend said?
My friend said that he's kind of a pervert.
Yeah.
They didn't act surprised that someone actually
No,
did this.
why
Shutting
would they
down the
surprised?
portal. Why would they shut it down?
Everybody's got two of them.
Can't they have someone monitor? I mean, just
Shut down the portal in
Well,
college basketball and college football and leave this portal open.
Correct.
That's the message we all need to get behind here.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
But think about it though. Like this is just what technology does. Like, have you guys seen the internet? It's porn.
Yeah, right.
Have you guys seen virtual reality? You can do it porn.
You're right.
Man, social media is really fun. You can reach up porn.
Right.
Oh, man, I have this great idea for this art installation. We're going to put one portal in Dublin and then one portal in New York. Boobs! we
can't help ourselves. No, we just can't.
Well, there's a reason prostitution is the oldest
profession
ever.
You are correct, sir. Remember the Golden Bachelor? That was a big success.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
People seem to like it. Well, now the first Golden Bachelorette was announced yesterday during ABC's Upfront presentation, Rosie, which is not the same Upfront presentation that the people saw in the portal.
Right.
Yep. So the backlash so far, Rosie, Golden Bachelorette, is they're grossed out that this gal is 35 years old.
Oh, she's not. Our gal, Leslie Fema, was one of the finalists, and she apparently either turned it down or she wasn't selected. What do you mean she's 35 years old?
Gross.
She's not. She's not. She's a grandma.
Button bar.
Hawk, you're pissed because they have officially announced there will be a sequel to Roadhouse.
It looks great. I can't wait. The first one was great. The second one was greater. The third one is going to be... Well, how dare you?
Come on now.
It was great. I loved it. It was
The
everything
first
I
one
wanted
was
it to be.
great. Let's just leave it at that.
Jake
I've
Let's just stop there.
I've yet to watch the second one.
Oh, I liked it. I really, really liked it. Really did. That ain't no joke.
Really?
Yeah, he loved it.
Thanks, Limp Bizkit.
No joke.
There's going to be a Legally Blonde prequel series that follows Elle Woods in high school.
I think we've had enough of that whole series.
I love Gork's Fire and Bullets. I love it.
Seriously,
The only thing he's liked so far is that portal.
No, the grandma movie. No, Thelma. I'm telling you, Thelma, that one. I'm all fired up about that, but we don't need a prequel to this. Come on. Stop with it.
Hey, what do you guys think of this one? I had not heard of this. I didn't know this was even a thing. But you know the Spider-Verse parachute.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's confusing.
So one of the characters in the Spider-Verse that is voiced, I believe, by Nick Cage, right? I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
They're going to do it for real now. Nick Cage is going to try his hand at a TV series. It's going to be called Noir, based on the Marvel Comics Spider-Man Noir. It is a live-action series, so not just voice acting. It's not going to be a cartoon. Live-action series. It is. Does anybody care about this premise? Tell me if you guys are in on this. It is apparently Spider-Man. I think it's set in the 30s, but it's after his prime. It's like he's a down on his luck detective when he's older, and he knows he's like an aging superhero, but the world doesn't know. So he's just an older detective that used to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, it sounds all right.
Do we care?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean,
It's kind of interesting.
I mean,
this is where we need Maxo.
I don't know how good that sounds. I can't tell.
It doesn't sound like something Turner would be interested in, so we'll probably not watch it.
Nicolas Cage, man.
Spider-Man Noir.
I mean,
yeah, Nicolas Cage is hit or miss. Let's all put that out there. I mean, there's been some great ones, but there's been some.
But he keeps working, and he keeps
So would it
finding
be
work. And he doesn't care.
Spider-Man?
Well, doesn't he have to?
Wasn't there some weird Dracula movie a couple years ago?
Yeah, Renfield.
Oh my God,
I
that
thought
looked
Hawk
bad.
loved that.
It was
No,
great.
it was not.
It was the one
wow.
where
Come on.
Says it's bad.
I didn't see it, but
was
it
really
looked
good.
awful.
It was about the guy who takes care of him, Nosferatu or whatever his name is. What's the
Okay.
guy's name?
It was in theaters for like 3
Renfield.
days, and then they did
I
no,
saw it 3
no more.
times in 3 days.
What about, was it Pig? Wasn't that
Yeah,
good?
that was okay.
I really want to say some jokes that are going to offend you.
Just say it.
No. So Spider-Man Noir, so it's just Spider-Man?
Brilliant. Brilliant, Hawk.
Thank you.
That's really funny, man.
I'm trying to
Razor
bring
sharp
comedy.
today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well played.
Thank you. I said it twice. Nobody heard the first time.
Now that we're about a week and change or so in the rearview mirror, can we agree that from now on, if we do roasts, let's make sure we sign somebody up that has thicker skin?
I couldn't do it. I don't blame him.
But it seems like every day a story's coming out now about Tom Brady going,
Regretting it.
Giselle Bundchen's not thrilled about it. His kids aren't thrilled
right.
about it. Tom Brady's not thrilled about the effect that his kids are.
Oh,
Well, then why did you do the roast? What did you think was going to happen?
Isn't it his company, too?
I don't know. And obviously, the debate whether or not he was actually mad at Jeff Ross for doing the joke about Robert Kraft that he wasn't supposed to do. I guess that was part of the rules that he wasn't supposed to do that. I think it was Anthony Jeselnik explain this, that back in the day on Comedy Central, you would do 2 or 3 hours of the roast, but they would cut it down to the best 50 minutes, right? Plus commercials or whatever it would be. This one, I think, was like 2 and change, and they showed all of it.
3.
So the people that didn't like it said, well, this was just way too much, right? The roasts that we're used to were the highlight reels and stuff like this. Anyway, so I think it was Jeselnik that was explaining Jeff Ross always did this. There's always a rule like, hey, you can't joke about this, and this, but everything else is up for grabs. That Jeff Ross would do it, and then it would get cut, but then it would hit like the varieties of the world or Entertainment Weekly, like Jeff Ross said so-and-so about so-and-so, but it wouldn't make the show, but it would get in the circulation that he still took a shot that it didn't air.
Yeah, that's good publicity.
So I guess what happened this time is he was told, don't joke about Robert Kraft, and then did it anyway because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's Jeff Ross.
And, like, you don't stand up for your ex-wife. You don't stand up for your kids. But Robert Kraft is your line.
I don't get it.
It's stupid. Like, he sat there and they
whispered
hammered on his wife and kids and everything else. They hammered on, who's the guy that died? The killer guy? They hammered on all that. But Robert Kraft is where you're like, well, that's too much.
You got a massage.
Right.
Which he absolutely did.
Yeah, right.
He sure did.
He sure did.
Today is National Chocolate Chip Day.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Button bar.
Oh, boy.
I did it again.
Yeah, button bar.
Oh, it's so good.
Makes it.
That might be the State Fair T-shirt. Oh, it sounds so good.
Put grandma in front of it, and then it works great.
Yeah.
This is a Larry David move, but a 10-foot wide house was built, quote, out of spite on a leftover piece of land in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. It's now selling for $619,000. They built a 10-foot house out of spite. It's a spite house.
Spite.
It's a spite store.
Larry David.
Mocha Joe's.
100 Mocha Joe.
What was his? Latte Larry's?
Latte
Larry's and
Larry.
Mocha Joe's.
Yeah.
Great show.
God, that was such a great season.
It was a good.
A spite store.
So good.
And they had that guillotine joke set up on the urinal all freaking season long. And we all knew it was going to happen. It was still funny. Still good. Jell-O announced Girl Scout pudding cups.
What?
Yeah. They will be available in Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors.
Thin Mints
Girl
for sure.
Scout pudding cups.
Okay.
Give them a whirl.
Yeah, give him a whirl. Corey?
Yep.
Can I ask you a sports question? Am I the last person in the world that knew that, because we were just talking about Jacksonville playing not 1 but 2 games back-to-back in London?
Yeah.
They just signed a deal with the city of Jacksonville to build a $1.4 billion stadium to stay in the market.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I'm reading it right now. The Jaguars
that's
and the city
crazy.
of Jacksonville have agreed to a $1.4 billion stadium in the future that would keep the franchise in one of NFL's smallest markets for another 30 years.
Amazing.
Well, that's awesome.
That's great.
That's a shot.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
didn't surprise. I did not know.
But they have such a stronghold, though, now, I think, in London. I think we're still going to see this a ton.
Yeah, they
right?
are.
I think they're going to be over in London
They're going to
often.
play at least a couple games a year there. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's,
Paul, your hands up.
One of the guys that's been kind of breaking some of the Vikings games this season claims the Vikings will open week 1 on the road against the Giants.
oh, nice. I love that stadium. Good
You
stadium.
love that stadium?
I love that stadium.
You love getting to that stadium?
I don't have to drive.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nightmare.
I'm sure you're probably right. That's why you need to ride with the team. Get a
Yeah,
police escort.
that helps a lot.
Where do you guys stay when you're out there, Hawk?
Right across the water in New Jersey,
Yeah.
like right on the
Right.
water.
Okay.
Beautiful hotel, right on the New Jersey side. Love that. Last time I went there, I went to Broadway and saw Springsteen on Broadway.
Oh, man, it was
How was
so
it?
good.
It was the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh, come on.
It literally was top 2 things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
Really?
It was the great. I spent like $1,600 on one ticket because it was the day of the show. We got there. I went on just a spur of the moment, and I was in the I think 4th row on the very last seat on the outside, and it was a life-changing thing.
I've heard
It's the
it
greatest thing I
was
ever saw.
incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really
that sounds so good.
It was. You're right. Hey, one more thing, Corey. Kirk Cousins was asked if he would have signed with the Falcons knowing their draft plan. He said, "I don't really deal in hypotheticals."
Yeah.
That's
Means
the right.
no.
That's the right answer.
It's the right
It is
answer.
the right
Yeah,
answer.
that is.
But the truth is, no.
No,
Right?
of course not.
That's
No.
a nice way of saying
Yeah,
no.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
He's
Still
he
can't believe
always
they did
has
that.
been. He's a world-class human being.
Paul, ask me something that you know I don't want to do, but just ask me if I hypothetically would do it.
Don't ask him that one. You know, I'm like, you know,
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Do you would you have kept this job if you knew I was going to work with you for 17 years?
I don't deal in hypotheticals.
There you go.
Okay, this is a dangerous game we're about to play.
Yeah, why are we doing
Like
this?
Because
That's what
who
we do.
cares anymore?
Oh, that sounds so good.
Rosie!
As soon as I say the answer, you're going to say, that makes sense, and that terrifies me simultaneously. There was a guy in Italy. This is a public place.
Oh, no.
Was caught shoving blank, you know where, while going to town.
There's no way in hell I could last more than like an hour.
Rosie, I haven't told you what he did yet.
No, I haven't. So why am I even getting that answer?
He's playing a solo act, if you know what I mean. And he's in public, and he uses something from a public place. So this is not something he brought from home.
Right. Oh, that sounds so good.
Rosie, could you just let me ask the question? What is something from a public place that he could put there?
Tools.
Well, Rosie, let me finish.
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
Again, he didn't bring it from home. This is something you can find out in society, and it went there while he was going to town on the front side.
The
Mark
toy she
Parrish,
really
you have a
wants.
guess?
Cactus.
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 No, again, this is in Italy.
No,
Do they have
a lot of
cactuses?
cactus in
Do they have
Italy.
cacti in Italy?
A sausage.
Say DNA. Pepperoni.
Is that better?
Harley.
Somebody sent me the video.
Oh, so you know the answer?
Oh, yeah.
There's a video?
Yes.
Oh my
There's a
gosh!
video.
I mean, I guess it makes sense when you know
Rosie.
the answer. It'll make sense why it was recorded.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't think of that. That's a good point. That's terrifying. So you've seen the video.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I'm like, I'll click on this.
You're
Yeah.
gonna understand
You know who
why in
sent
a
it to
second.
me?
Nordo or PA?
One of them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
KG, what's your guess?
Italian bread, like one of those big long loaves.
Oh, my.
I like it.
See, I'm getting a little glimpse into all of your minds while you guess. Chris, you got a shot at this? This is something you can get in public. And get might be the wrong word. This is something you can technically get your hands on in public.
A bottle of wine.
Wow.
Rosie, what did you guess?
Gelato.
I just
Oh no! Well, you're in Italy.
What'd you
You're
guess?
in.
Interesting
What did you
choice.
guess, Rosie?
Tarzan.
Whoa.
Rosie, when I tell you the answer, you're going to say, well, why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea. Paul, you want to tell him? Makes sense.
The nozzle of a gas pump.
Oh.
It's hard.
And
So it has nothing to do with being in Italy.
He is just hammering himself.
Crabs.
And like it's broad daylight. And Nordo sent me the video and I clicked on it and I'm like, oh my God. And
Mark Rosen here. Let me tell you about a great way to
the
stream.
guy is just shuffling dice, man.
Was it
He's just
unleaded?
over. Brilliant.
He's taking a pounding.
Oh, he is. And then he just
take your eyes
casually-
off it.
Rosie, the worst. I've seen the video as well. I can't believe Saw saw it. I wouldn't have asked it. So I saw the video as well. He is, as Saw said, shuffling dice.
Yeah.
As that is, you know where, and he's just screaming, "No, I don't want a car wash."
Brilliant.
Okay, is he dead? How far away is this person recording this?
Well, I assume it's just the security cam.
Yeah.
Is that what it
Security
is,
cam, is that
Sauce?
what it is?
No, I think it says somebody walked by and said,
really?
Well, okay. I
they not have
immediately deleted it and moved on.
Do they not have a
my
security cam of
Lord.
it?
I don't. I think it was somebody that just saw it. But
I bet they do.
He wanted to be a catcher.
It's broad daylight. It's not 1 a.m.
Because then it's appropriate.
Well, no, but like nobody's around.
That's really hot. Oh yeah.
Rosie,
Oh yeah.
sick.
Jeff, look at this thing.
Rosie.
Oh,
That's
look,
my dad.
A gas pump nozzle,
Yeah.
not unphallic.
No.
Oh my.
This guy's a trendsetter. Why are we ripping him?
Trendsetter.
Self-service.
Oh, Rose.
That's
Mark.
good.
That was good.
Sauce.
No.
Do a gas station pump joke. Rosie just nailed one.
I guess he walked up and said, "Fill her up."
Nice.
Not bad.
All right, I'm watching this.
That was too good. Do another one.
Yeah.
I'll throw in a plug.
Fill me to the top.
That's
sir.
the same thing. Okay. Okay. Put me to the top, sir.
Regular or premium?
Oh boy. Man.
Yeah, I
Ouchie.
Oh.
I tried to get rid of it quickly, and I think he was like an older gentleman as well.
What's that matter?
No, but like an old man.
What is old? Give me a number.
Yeah, be careful.
80s?
Careful. Okay.
Careful.
A team of forensic scientists is preparing for the possibility of a murder in outer space. What?
I read this.
Yeah,
this is fascinating.
An experiment to see how blood splatters in zero gravity. Come on. A team of forensic scientists were aboard the Vomit Comet, a modified Boeing 727 designed to simulate zero gravity to conduct research. The scientists used a hydraulic syringe to shoot fake blood droplets at paper pieces while floating inside the aircraft. Interesting.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. There's everything that we've done here at some point we're going to do in outer space or beyond. It's going to be a game changer.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to be the first space serial killer.
Yeah.
Well, that's not where I was going.
No,
yeah,
me
but
neither.
it's cool to work on the forensics at the cutting edge, I suppose.
Poor choice of words. Maybe I used a knife. How about, if you're on a spaceship in the next couple of decades, limited number of suspects, right? This is a clue situation where it's, all right, we know it's not Professor Plum or Colonel Mustard. No, it's Miss Scarlet again. I mean, you're going to have to get pretty ballsy to kill a fellow astronaut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you never know.
Well said.
How freaking great. Did you guys ever watch that Black Mirror episode with Josh Hartnett?
No, I only watched.
Fantastic.
I watched one of them and one of them only.
Man, that was good. I think that was the best one of the season, if I remember right. Go back and watch it. What the hell was that called again?
Scary.
Chris, didn't you watch it?
It was called Spy Kids.
I don't think it was Spy Kids.
What?
Rosie, you like Josh Hartnett, right?
But I don't remember.
I love Josh Hartnett.
It's called The Gas Station in Italy.
No. Kevin Gorg, have you ever seen Black Mirror?
I have not.
It's a TV series. Each episode is a standalone episode, and they're like an hour to an hour and a half. So some of them that get to be an hour and a half feel like a movie.
Oh, nice.
I'm blanking on the name of it. Last season of Black Mirror, Josh Hartnett was in one that involves space. I'll leave it at that. It's awesome.
I'm going to check it out.
Worth watching. It's about an hour and a half.
Beyond the Sea?
Beyond the Sea, yes. That's the name of the episode.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay.
That's where he stuck that gas pump.
Well,
come on now.
It's depressing and it's fascinating and it's also inevitable. Stuff like that's going to happen when we keep traveling into outer space. KG, you're the best dude. Thanks for always being our golf Mel Kiper. We appreciate it, man.
Love coming in and seeing you guys. Awesome.
You are the man.
Parrish, we'll see you in Duluth on Friday for the big air show and Initials live in front of the crowd at 8:15. Lieber is going to be joining us up there because he's going to be at the air show for Twin Cities Live, but we'll see you on Friday.
Looking forward to that. Yeah, and tonight, come out, support the PWHL Minnesota girls against Toronto, 8 p.m. Down 2-1 in this series. Must-win Game 4. I'm doing a little something before the game. Get to announce the lineup, bringing the girls down. Come on down to support the girls.
That's awesome, man.
Love it, man.
Rosie, thanks for your time. You're an American treasure.
See you guys
9 to
always.
noon is next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9 on the Fan.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba.
KFAN Total Traffic.